Hello, hello, wonderful people. Hello. Welcome to this week's Goddess Energy Forecast. This is your girl, Abigail Mensa Bonsu, divine, feminine, goddess, embodiment, mentor, multidimensional healer, and the creatrix of the Sovereign Divinity podcast, and also this weekly energy forecast. So, welcome to a new week. And this week, we're starting this week with the energy or the celebration of love really amplified this week. You know, what I love, Valentine's Day, right? Celebration of love. But here's the main thing. I talked about this at the beginning of the month, where the energy of February is about love. That is already the signature of energy that we're working with. And I feel like Valentine's Day coming in February is like the time that we get to pause and really celebrate the love we have for ourselves, how we fill our cups until it's overflowing. And through that overflow, we get to share that with the people around us that we care about. This is really what I want to talk about. Love begins with you. It begins with you in your fullness. It has nothing to do with someone else and what you give them and what you do for them. And it is all about you right here. What do you do for yourself? How do you love yourself? How do you care for yourself? In my work, in helping my clients, I call in their beloveds. This piece is so important because here's the thing. You vibrate to you magnetize to you people who are in the same frequency as you, people who are vibrating on the same level as you. So if you are calling in your beloved and you're in a place where you are not taking care of yourself, you are not loving yourself, guess what kind of partner you're going to call in? You're going to call in a partner who does not treat you as you want him to, who does not take care of you, because you're not doing that for yourself. And so in my work, the first thing I do is to help my clients get that foundation of who am I in love? Who am I in full love with myself? And then how do I fill up my cup, my heart chalice, so that it's overflowing, continuously overflowing? Because it's only from that overflow that you can be able to reach out to others and share your love with others. Many people are operating from a place of that empty cup and trying to have someone else come in to fill up their cup for them. And what happens is that they attract people who also have empty cups. And so they are also looking at them to fill up their cup. And it's just a mess of cycle, right? It begins with us. Let's really go into the foundation of love. How do you fill up your cup? We know that you cannot do this from the outward. You cannot do this looking outside of yourself. How you fill your cup is coming within and really asking yourself, what do I need in this moment? And I want you to look at it from a place of physically, what do I need? Mentally, what do I need? Emotionally, what do I need? And spiritually, what do I need? We do have the 4 bodies, right? You got to take care of the needs of all of you, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. That's the first step. What do I need? Give that to yourself. That is you filling your cup. The next thing that I usually teach my clients is connecting to source. Source, who is always overflowing. And when I say source and divine, I'm talking about the divine father and the divine mother. There's a reason why every time during these podcasts, when I'm bringing you to your center, I have you hook up to the heart of source above and the heart of the divine mother below, because that is a constant flow of love that comes to you, that pours into your cup constantly, keeping it in that energy of overflow, which also means that you don't have a need to look outside of yourself for someone else to come fill up your cup for you, because it is always filled. So you just tap into your heart, connect, like see that channel, connect right into the center of source, or the sun, however you see source. Bring it down your channel through your heart again, and this time all the way down to the center of the earth, and just plug it right into the divine mother, and bring both energies within your heart and breathe into your heart as both love and both light dance and expand, creating a beautiful bubble of light around you. That is what love is. Love is not about what you can do for me and what I can do for you. Love is being able to operate from a place of I am. My needs are taken care of. I take responsibility for myself. And it is only from this space of fullness that I can overflow to meet you in the center. I'm going to meet you in the center, not all the way, because you got to be overflowing too in order to meet me. What happens if I draw to me someone who is empty but does not want to fill their cup? What happens? I will constantly be pouring into their cup, trying to fill it up, trying to make it overflow. Just giving, 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 giving. This is that energy of I give, 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 but nothing is coming back. And again, this is coming from a place, let's bring it back to you. This is coming from that place of, I have to do this so that you can love me back. I am doing this. I have to pour myself to you so that you can love me back. There's an energy of unworthiness, of not deserving. But when you realize that you are the love that you are searching for to begin with, right? That is you filling your cup. You realize that you don't need anyone else to come in to try to fill your cup. Your cup is full with you taking care of yourself and you connected to source, unlimited source of love that is constantly flowing into you and all around you. So important. Everything else that we do in the energy of love, that's just extra. That's the bonus. That's the cherry on top. But it really begins with you. So Valentine's Day, I hope that you gave yourself a gift. You got yourself the chocolate. You got yourself the flower. If someone else got it for you, again, that is bonus. That's the sweetness of being in the overflow, when you can share and also receive. But I hope that you took your time to celebrate the love that you have for yourself, because that's all that matters. Everything else flows in accordance to that. Everything else dances with that energy. It begins with you. So with that said, close your eyes. Let's get to that unlimited source. Light. Breathe. Just taking a deep breath in. Bring your energy into your heart. And what I'm going to do is we're going to go right into the light language Yeah, we're just going to go right into light language and bring in as much love, the essence, the frequency of love, the true essence and the frequency of love to pour into you and around you. We'll see what else comes through with the light language activation. So bring your awareness into your heart space and begin to breathe into your heart. Let go of all the worries, the to-dos, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. And just for this moment, bring your awareness into your heart. See that beautiful light within your heart, whether it's a starlight or sunlight. Breathe into it, and with each breath you send to it, it expands and gets bigger and more powerful. From this place in your heart, I want you to go ahead and call in your higher self and your Holy Spirit self into your heart and feel the essence flow in. For me, it always looks like an angelic wings that spreads open when they step in. Pay attention to the change of energy when they step in and breathe. And from here, bring your awareness back into your heart and imagine a channel from your heart extending all the way up and connecting to this ball of light above you. This is source, and it will connect right to the center or right into the heart of the Divine Father. And begin to receive the love and the light from the Divine Father pouring down your channel into your heart. And you can imagine your heart at this time as like a cup or a chalice and receiving this delicious nectar from the divine until it just begins to overflow. And bring your awareness back into your heart and send another channel, this time all the way down, going through the layers of the earth, all the way to the center of the earth where you see the heart matrix of the Divine Mother. Go ahead and plug it right into the center of the heart of the Divine Mother. And immediately you begin to feel that energy gather up through your channel from the Divine Mother. I'm getting like an emerald green, pinkish white light mixture. Go ahead and bring it up almost like you're drinking it. Like you have a straw in that delicious water and you're just drinking it. Bring it all the way up, 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 up into your heart. Let it mix in with the beautiful energy that you receive from the Divine Father. See those two energies, those two essences fully represented, anchored within your heart. Your cup chalice is completely in overflow at this time. There's a continuous flow of love from all of the divinities. There's a continuous flow of light within and all around you. Now from your heart space, see that light bubble begin to form and expand. Breathe into it, allow it to expand, expand, expand until it is surrounding your entire body. And breathe. From this space, real quick, go ahead and ask this question. Where do I need to focus my energy this week? Where do I need to focus my energy this week in the energy of love? 1, 2, or 3. Once you receive your number or numbers, bring your awareness into your heart and just focus on breathing into that heart light. This heart chalice that is infused with the divine love of the Father and the divine love of the Mother, that is overflowing into every cell of your being, every part of your body, every organ within your body. Breathe. And at this time, consciously decide to open up to receive this light language activation of divine love and unconditional love. Yara sakiera kwakiera sikire kiera kwakiara siya. Tira su kware yara siti di yara tua katia. Yere su kwata tira su kwakiara kiata tua. Ira su tutu wara kiara sikiara kwa aturu su kwakiti. kuat la kiara sakiru wa kiara sa. Wasira wahira sakira wakatira sukwa asa tuwara kiara sa kiro sukwa kiasua. Yara sikiara wakiasa ira suro wakiara katira kuwa satira kwa kiara satira wariara kiara sakira wakatia yara sukuara yara siti dira sura kiara satira kira sakuara kia sikira Wasatura Kikia. I now call in the archangels and the angels of divine love to come in at this point. I call in also the archangels and angels of healing to come in as well. Yara sikira satuara kiara tata. Yara suku kwakia yara sutuara kiata. Ira sukuata tira sikira kwakia. Tira sakya kira sukratia. Allow when your love to transform and evolve to the next level now. Ira suku kwakia rasikikia rasikua. Ira sikiri tutuara kira sikuakatia. Tira sikiara watira sakia watira sakata shara satura lisa rasira suwakiara sa yara si katira wakiara sa titi. Imagine there's a golden flame, there's a golden fire burning within your heart. Breathe. Irisikira sasatura kiara kwakia. And I envision this flame expanding until it looks like you are standing in the middle of this flame. You are completely engulfed in this sacred, divine fire of true, unconditional love. Anything in the way of it, we clear, uncreate, delete it now. Wasaria tura kira sutiera. Wasaria kika tuara kitira. Tira sukwa kiara satatuara. Iara sukwa kiati tu. Asutu kira sa. Kiara kia wata tira sakwa. Ira saka sudura. Taking a deep breath in and out, bring in more of yourself, more of your essence, more of your love set in the intention so that you can fall madly in love with yourself. You can find the beauty within and all around you. Yara sakyara sakura siti, tira sutura, yara sitira katia, uasa sidira supa, yara suwatira. Bring your awareness back into the energy of your heart, and this time see this beautiful rose begin to open up. Feel this fragrance just diffuse throughout your entire being, like you can smell it, its warmth, its power. Just allow that rose to unfold. Yara sakiara sitira sakatira wadira sakira wa iya. Tira si atira sakati uwa satira kakira sa. Uasira kira kuhatira sakira uasira katira kwa kiaraka kira sakatira kwa katira kwa katia yara sata tuatira sura wara sata yara sikira sua tira sua tira sakia tira shua yara sua. Blessing your hearts, blessing your mind, blessing your body, blessing all that you are, blessing your path in front of you. calling in all your divine beings to come in and surround you and just pour their unconditional love to you. Open up to receive now. Yara sikira sakatuara katira satira wasa sira siara kuakiara sa diri sikiri suwara yara satutuara kia yara satuara kiara sikiara wasa tira katira kuakiara sa Yara wakiara watira sikira waka ya sua kiara sua etira sa atira kwakiara sikira sa wakia su. Taking a deep breath in, release. Feel that beautiful golden essence frequency flowing into every part of your being, awakening you up to your fullest potential so that you can see the true beauty that radiates from you, within you at this time. Isa, Kira, Su. Beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And from this place, when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. Stay in that heart-centeredness, ready to receive your message from the week, for the week. So let's see which goddess you're going to be mentoring under this week. Let's go ahead and begin. So if you received number 1, the goddess that you are mentoring under or mentoring with is goddess Nyx this week. Again, look at how vibrant this card is. Oh my gosh, it's almost alive. So if you're drawn to card number 1, you are mentoring with goddess Nyx. And her message has to do with secrets. If you receive card number 2 this week, you are mentoring with goddess Gula. It's all about healing this week for you. And if you were drawn to card number 3, or if you received number 3, you are mentoring with goddess Parvati, and it's all about devotion this week. So let's see what the message is. Before I even read the messages, let me share with you what is coming through. So with the first card, with goddess Nyx, really bringing in the secrets, what I'm getting for you this week, if you're drawn to card number 1, is that what secrets, secrets that will be coming out this week. And when I say secrets, there are things that have been hidden for a while that needs to come to the surface. And it almost looks like this puzzle piece that has been hidden that you need at this time. And so it's going to come out. And however way it comes out, I want you to trust that it is for your highest good. Secrets will be coming out this week for you, whether it's your own secret or other people's secrets regarding you. But either way, it will no longer be a secret anymore. So let's see here. Goddess Nyx. There we go. So here is your message. There are times when you must surrender your need to know. Some things open up only when they choose to, not by demand. The mysterious and the unknowable is the domain of the Greek goddess Nyx. She shows you the veils that may not part for you at this time. Right now, you are meant to keep on your path, trusting that secrets will be revealed as the goddess Nyx decides. Remain true to your intentions and keep on moving forward, remaining curious and open to what you can discover. Allow your need to know the details right now to fall away and just be present to all that is life, all that life is offering you. Judge nothing as good or bad, and just be with what arises. Soon the treasure you seek will be revealed, and it will be better and more valuable than you could have ever imagined. The goddess Nyx knows what is best for you. Trust, and all will be revealed in divine timing. I love this. I love this message. Just remain true remain true to your intentions and keep on moving forward. Remain curious and open to discover. Let your mind kind of just sit back, and it makes sense. We're still in Mercury retrograde, and currently we have 6 heavenly celestial bodies that are in the energy of Aquarius, and that includes Mercury retrograde, which is really highlighting, it's like allowing the mind to rest so that the heart can take over, right? Allowing the mind to rest so that the heart can take over. And I feel like that's like perfect for you at this time. Let go of the need to know. I need to know how this is going to happen. I need to know when it's going to happen. I need to know who is going to come from. Let that all go. You just focus on the intentions that you're setting forth. You focus on moving forward. You focus on the steps that are coming to you for you to take. Focus on taking those steps to move forward, right? The rest will reveal itself when the timing is right. Beautiful. So that was card number 1. You are mentoring with goddess Nyx here, the Greek goddess. I feel like Nyx means like night, mystery. It's like what is hidden. She really brings what is hidden to the forefront. And if you look at her picture, there's nothing nighttime about it. Like it's like the galaxy in a way, right? What is hidden will show itself. If you're drawn to card number 2, you are mentoring with the goddess Gula, and goddess Gula is all about healing. So let's see what her message is for you and how she will be guiding you this week. So Gula, the Babylonian goddess of medicine and healing, has come to guide you as a blessing for your well-being. You're being invited to address the areas of your life that need healing. Perhaps you have moved so quickly through your life that you've forgotten about self-care. Perhaps the stories you've told yourself about who you are need healing. We don't always see that we are hurting ourselves or others. Take heart, for Gula comes into your world as your ally, saying that now is the most auspicious time to focus on healing in all aspects of your life. Only good things will come from your actions here. In fact, now is also the perfect time when you can be assured that you can heal rifts with others as well. Be sincere and call upon Gula for this precious commitment. You may also be called to the path of the healer now. If so, the goddess Gula supports this wholeheartedly. You just need to be willing, respect others, and do no harm. Miracles will arise as if out of nowhere. So as I was reading this message to you, I'm getting, since we're still in the energy of love, right? And this actually applies to everyone. You'll be shown areas in your life where you need more love. You'll be shown parts of yourself that you need to send more love there, that you need to love more. And so, especially if you're drawn to card number 2, mentoring with Gula, the goddess of healing, this is going to be highlighted for you. Where do you need more love? Where, is it your body? Is it your mind? Pay attention to the thoughts. Are the thoughts that are going on in your mind, are they of love? Or are they opposite? Are the foods you're giving your body, are they of love? The emotions that you are receiving and emitting out, are they in the love frequency? Beautiful. So Beautiful message for you. So if you're drawn to card number 2, there's a lot of healing being done this week. And also, if you are someone who is meant to be a healer, and when I say healer, you might be a nurse, a doctor, you might be a spiritual healer, a multidimensional healer, quantum healer, whatever form that comes in, this might be that green light, like the go ahead for you to follow on that path. And yeah, but I'm getting find your own healing first. Okay. So if you were drawn, let's go to card number 3. If you're, my words, I blame it on Mercury retrograde. Mercury really has to do with communications. It has to do with, electronics. It has to do with our minds, our thoughts. Like, seriously, I'm like, what is going on? Okay. So let's go to card number 3 here. If you were drawn to card number 3, or if you received card number 3, you are mentoring with Goddess Parvati. I love, love, love this goddess, right? And I'm going to share her story real quick so you can, especially, again, this kind of flows with the whole theme of love going on here. If you are receiving this card, and let's say you're looking for your partner, I feel like that those are who the stories will really resonate with. So again, Parvati, let me tell you the story first, and then I'll give you the message. So, the story begins with Shiva, right? Shiva was sitting on the mountain looking all good. He was ascended. His light was very bright. He was powerful. I mean, he attracted all the beautiful women from all around the world, all the who were trying to get his attention, so that he would marry them. And so they were all like singing and flashing, showing their best selves. And here's Parvati, who is drawn to Shiva. And she reaches the mountain where Shiva was sitting. And there's women just everywhere, beautiful, gorgeous women, dancing, singing, doing their thing, trying to get his attention. And she realizes that if she is to get his attention, she can do it that way. And so what does she choose to do? She chose to go and find her own self. She chose to go step into her power. So she found her own mountain and went into meditation, where she also was able to evolve and ascend. She was so powerful. Her light was so bright that it literally woke Shiva out of his meditation, his deep meditation. And when Shiva woke up, he's like, who is that? Who is that? She was more powerful than Shiva. So he had no choice. He was so pulled by this energy, for her light, her energy, that he went searching for this power that was emanating throughout the entire world. And when he got to the mountain, he noticed her, and it was love. Like it went from there. They were connected, right? But here's the moral of the story there. Parvati, who later on became Shakti, right? Parvati could have just been like all the other women and, try to compete, try to, like put on the red lipstick, look all fancy, but it wouldn't have worked, right? She knew that person, like Shiva, was her partner. And in order for her to draw his attention to her, in order for her to get Shiva to see her, she had to step into her own beautiful, divine, powerful essence. She had to cultivate her own energy more so than even Shiva's. She became even more powerful in status, in power, in energy than Shiva. And that's what drew him to her. That's the thing here. This is why it's so important for you to focus on yourself and what you want. This is why it's so important for you to take care of you first. Because when you are so full, when you're in the energy of overflow, you can magnetize to you someone who's also in that same energy or better. You want someone in that same energy or better. And you can only get that if you are overflowing right here. That's why love begins with you. No one else can give you that. You can. So that's the story of Parvati. It's very powerful, right? It was her devotion to herself, her devotion to her path, her devotion to her love, her devotion to her meditation, to her cultivation. That is what came first. And even in that, she wasn't thinking about Shiva. It was just her and her energy. She chose to discover more of who she was, to step in deeper and shine brighter. And through that journey, it magnetized to her the man that she knew she was meant to be with. Beautiful, right? So here's her message if you're drawn to card number 3. True commitment comes from wholehearted living in body, mind, and spirit. When the Hindu goddess Parvati rises up to greet you, she is acknowledging you for your sincere devotion to personal growth. With the world in so much turmoil, it's not easy to devote yourself to higher knowledge and a strong faith. But if you are to serve others by being a bearer of love, compassion, and light, you must recommit to yourself every single day as unwavering in your devotion as Parvati was to Shiva and her goal of bringing peace to the world. Parvati asks that you find silence in daily meditation to contemplate your devotion, as well as your commitment to all of life and to making this world a better place. The great goddess is present when you renew your devotion and make that relationship primary above all else. Then, in all areas of your life, your every choice will be in alignment and in service to this truth. When the goddess Parvati comes to visit, it is a beautiful sign that you are on the right track. So this part kind of screamed up. It's like, it is time for you to recommit to yourself every single day, stepping into unwavering devotion to your goal. And then there's one more here. Commit your devotion to this year, to contemplate your devotion as well as your commitment to all of life and to making this world a better place, which begins with your world, right? So if you're drawn to card number 6 and you're mentoring with this beautiful goddess Parvati, it's about recommitting to yourself. Come back to self. Recommit to you. Meditate on how you can make your world a better place for you, and then how that can be extended out into the bigger world. Recommit to diving into your own mystery. Get to know you. Really get to know you. So important. So what beautiful spread do we have here? So we have Goddess Nyx with secrets, right? All in divine timing. Just pay attention to your path, what is coming up for you, and let go of all the rest. Let go of the, when, the how, all of that stuff. Gula, healing of your heart, healing of yourself. If you're a healer, that is going to be amplified this week, right? Soul healing energy. What needs to be healed? Your mind, body, emotions, your spirit. What needs healing? What needs more love from you? Self-care is key here. Parvati's recommitment to yourself. Come back to you. Cultivate your essence. Cultivate your energy. And it's through that you be able to have a greater impact on the world, be of greater service to the world. Beautiful. I love this card. Absolutely love this card. I think my card, I think it's Parvati, feels really good. They're cultivating my energy, cultivating my power, amplifying. There we go. That feels really good. So I'm excited to see what magic this goddess will be blessing me with this week. So I wanted to talk a little bit about how to work with these goddesses. When I say mentor, when I say you're mentoring with these goddesses, that means that they are your teachers for this week. how you can use this is that call on them this week, throughout the week, and ask them to help you, in the energy. How can you be more devoted to yourself? How can you recommit even more to yourself? Ask, ask for, where do you need more healing? Where do you need to send healing energy? Where or how can you bring in more healing into your mind, your body, your heart, and your spirit? How can you be the healing that others also need, right? And also, how can you be patient? How can you see the gifts that are coming to you? How can you see your path upon which you're supposed to walk on? How can you see the steps that you're being guided to take? You can call on these goddesses to come and assist you, to help make their blessings very clear so that you can see it and you can take the right actions. So you can say something like, Goddess Parvati, I call you now. I ask that you guide my way. Go in front of me and prepare my path for me. I am open to listening to your messages and your guidance. Right? Or, Goddess Nyx, I call upon you. I am open to receiving your guidance and your messages this week. Call them at any time and they'll be there. You feel the essence if you don't already feel them right now, right? I feel some of you already doing that and they're already coming in. They have big, massive energies and they're here to support you on your path. This is an invitation for you to expand your work with the goddess, to really get to know the different faces, the many faces of the goddesses. So that's a little bit about how you can work with them, right? Very, very powerful. All right. So that's the messages for this week. And I invite you to come back and listen to the light language, which will also support you through the week. Listening to the light language and then listening to the messages from your goddess mentors, those who all keep you moving in alignment this week. A quick announcement. So I have a summit coming up the end of this month, which will be the last weekend of this month, February 26th, 27th, and 28th. If you're on Facebook, it will be in my Facebook group, Moon Goddess Sacred Sanctum. And I am bringing in amazing guest speakers to come and just activate, inspire, and empower you in your light. So the whole purpose of the Light Summit is to activate you in your life, in your light, in your work, in your purpose, is to activate your own sovereign codes within you, your own light codes within you. So, these amazing guests, including myself, we will come in there and we will share our own light language with you to activate you, to assist you, to heal, to, whatever that you need to make this life so much better for you. It is such a blessing that we are bringing you. So I hope you can join us. Again, it is in my Facebook group, Moon Goddess Secret Sanctum. I will have the link in the notes, so look for it and come join us there. It will be the weekend of the 26th, 27th, and the 28th. So I am looking forward to seeing you in there. It is going to be amazing and powerful and potent. So needed at this time. So if you're feeling called, especially if you're someone who is drawn to light language, whether you're like, oh, there's just something about it, it just brings me to tears, or I feel like I'm supposed to be speaking light language or singing light language or drawing light language, like it's just calling to me, definitely the summit is for you, because it will activate your own gifts of light language within you. It will do that for you. It's powerful, potent. So I hope to see you there. Okay. And there was one more thing that I wanted to share. I think that was the big one. If you need any heart soothing at this time, especially, when Valentine's Day comes around, there's a lot of pain that surrounds this day. If you're someone who feels like your heart needs some nice healing balm, I want you to go into my Moon Goddess store and look for my light language for the heart, light language activation for the heart, and go ahead and download that. It is exactly for that. It's like a balm, a soothing balm, a soothing healing balm from your heart, which is, in light language. So go ahead and check it out and let that really bring some nice healing to your heart. All right, my love. Until next time, thank you for receiving this week's Goddess Energy Forecast. This is your girl, Abigail Mensah Bonsu. And until next time, from my heart to yours, have a loving, beautiful, magical week. Bye, everyone.